What's up, Sitters? This is Tyler Ruff along with Joey Edge.
Sitters, what's good?
And Chris Martinez.
What's happening?
And we are front porch sitting. Clayton's in the chat. Travis is in the chat. We got some Sitters here live in the cave.
My guy Trav said 9-ish, heavy on the ish this week. Thanks, Trav. I'm going to go ahead and say this was mostly my fault.
No, we're going to take joint effort here. Tyler's out of this one.
Yeah, I was here on time.
Yeah,
Tyler was here at your normal restroom break time at 8:58 and a half.
It was 8:55. It was 8:55. And I won't take a minute later than that. Okay, maybe 8:56.
Anyways,
we were here. We're live.
Chris called me and asked if the camera was here because sometimes his wife takes the camera to take some pictures and whatnot.
Incredible at that, by the way.
And she's really good at it. Cam photography. If you look them up on Facebook.
Hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag not an ad. Anyways, he asked me if the camera was here, and I looked over here to my left, which is where his camera is, and I was like, nah, Bubba, it ain't here. And he was like, crap. All right. So then he may or may not have had to wake people up and ask where the camera was and called back and said, are you sure the camera's not there? And it was laying right over there on the floor.
Yeah, I didn't do it so gently. I probably should have done it a little more gentle.
Okay, you didn't have to say it.
Yeah, no, they know me.
If
anyone knows me, they know I did not walk in and gently say, hey, where's the camera? Where the freak is the camera?
That's amazing.
She said, it's at Joey's. I said, no, it's not. I just asked Joey. Searched the house for about another 5 minutes. Called Joey. Joey found the camera.
It'll probably be a few days before she sees me, so just blame it on me. She'll be forgotten about it by then, and she won't yell at me too.
You know what you can't forget about?
The premier gun store in the South, JW Weaponry. They are always loaded. Every single thing that you need. If you need to go hunting, if you need to protect your family, if you need to protect yourself on the go, conceal carry, JW Weaponry has it all from guns to ammo, gear, good conversations, quality people. JW Weaponry is where you want to go. Joey, what's the phone number to JW Weaponry?
386-243-8587. Sorry, one more time. 386-243-8587 is the number to JW Weaponry.
That dramatic pause was just long enough, and it's been that kind of night where I thought, Joey forgot the number.
Yeah.
No. It was just.
I shouldn't have doubted.
It was for dramatization purposes only.
Dramatization only?
Yeah.
Joey, Columbia High Tigers had a little baseball game tonight. How'd y'all do?
Next question. No, we won. We won 7-5.
That's all I want. I just wanted to
won
W.
7-5.
That's what I wanted to W. I wanted to start the show on a high note.
There we are.
Yeah. Pitchers threw well. Pitchers threw really well, actually.
That's right. There we go.
Yeah. Shout out Benton Edge, Tyson McCray, and Colton Moat.
When's the next home game?
It's a great question I don't know the answer to. I know the next game's Friday at Buholtz.
When's the next home game? Next Tuesday. Come and support your Tigers.
Next Tuesday. Good call. Nice job.
Fortunately,
we got the chat. We got the chat in the house.
Yeah, the chat's in the house tonight. So, guys, we had the Super Bowl this week. We have a full show for you tonight, by the way, Sitters.
Yeah,
we do have a full show for you tonight.
Full show.
We're going to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Joey and Chris are doing the defensive rankings for college football, and then we'll probably come up with some shenanigans.
Yeah, they're doing
we'll chat. Have a little fun.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. All right, Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Man, that game sucked.
Nope. I mean, sure didn't. Loved it.
Did you hit any allegedly hit any props?
So I'm very mad about the national anthem.
Okay.
Dude, that was the fastest national anthem I've ever seen.
Okay, but it still missed it by like a half second, the hook.
It was over?
No, it was under.
Oh, okay,
it was under?
But barely, because it was fastest.
Dude, I just can't believe it was under.
You just said it was the fastest in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, that would make it the over on time.
I'm so confused.
Oh, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Are you mind blown? I just
the
thought
smartest guy in the room just made me feel like the dumbest guy in the room.
I thought I just made the biggest dumb comment in the history of the show.
That was me.
On your last show.
I'm ending on a really rough note here.
Okay, I'm not as dumb as I felt for a split second. Yeah, no. So let me ask y'all a question. And I'm not in music. I'm not really. You want to read that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Clayton, I asked who sung it, and he said John Batiste. Evidently not the same guy from the Bible.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyways, props.
Yeah, so I did have a wager on the over. It's hit like 7 of the last 10 times or something like that. So I was like, yeah, guy's from New Orleans. He's going to riff a little bit. He's going
to right?
But let me ask y'all a question. When you hear a song, does a song begin at the first sound, like the first lyric, or does it begin the first note?
First note.
Wrong. Lyric.
Really?
Yes.
That's just a way for
because the note
That's because they had so much money on the over. That's why.
Well,
next year it'll be the other way.
The first piano key, we timed it 2 minutes and like 5 seconds.
I'll say this,
That's
though.
5 seconds to the good.
The national anthem may be different because I do feel like it starts, Jose.
Well, Jose. Anyways, lost that one early. Got the coin toss right.
Big heads guy.
Yeah, I went tails.
Big heads guy.
Yeah, I went tails. It was good. Regular song, it's the note. Anthem to me is always the lyric. I just didn't
That's a
know.
good take.
I didn't know you could differentiate between two songs, but whatever. It's just $25 allegedly.
Allegedly.
But anyways, yeah, I was on the Eagles, Joey, allegedly as well. So it was
I
a
knew
good
that
time.
already. Yeah.
I was in Blue Ridge Mountains too, so it was like just a perfect day, start to finish.
Dude, pictures looked incredible.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it did look nice.
It was a lot of fun. We had a
I
lot of
actually
time.
texted Joey. I was really concerned. I was like, man, is Chris not going to be there tomorrow night? Because I thought because you
This was
posted it
yesterday, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you posted him yesterday. I'm like, man, is he still there?
And I didn't
Yeah,
answer
no.
for like 2
I was
hours because
so
we were playing a
sad.
game.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
then
was like, man, Chris isn't going to be there the last show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This side's strong for life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed the game. It wasn't
I
a
did too because I'm a
competitive
Chief
game.
hater. I'm a Chief
Yeah.
hater, so I loved the game.
Yeah, me too. I'm a defensive guy too, so I love seeing this high-powered offense, Patrick Mahomes, just get
my
throttled. Like they just
The
got
whole
throttled
game.
the whole game. Joey got mad at us.
Oh, yeah, he was so mad.
that's
so
because y'all
mad.
were being ridiculous.
No,
again.
that was
every single
definitely not a
person-
PI.
Every single person on earth was so mad that first penalty that got called against
And
AJ
everyone
Brown.
And then the second penalty happened, and everybody was like, all right.
All right, it's back
Yeah,
even.
but,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. That penalty, you just cannot call that.
It was massive.
Because
On
what
fourth
a great fourth down call, first drive of the game.
Yeah, I thought
instead of like taking it, like doing some like cute little wheel route or something like that, they just try to take the top off a little bit, down the sideline.
Trust their guy. He makes the
30,
play.
40-yard pass.
In that league, here's my I didn't want to argue with you because I was having too good of a time and you clearly weren't here for it. I was
I
like,
was trolling. I didn't even take the bait.
No, I was 100%
Oh,
trolling
my
then.
gosh.
you were?
Yeah.
That was like a clear troller moron situation, and
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was obvious. He didn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I just now realized that you weren't joking.
I did too because he's so crazy.
I looked at the room and I was like, Joey's mad at me, so I put my phone up.
He doesn't have the red Mountain Dew, but he does have the green sparkling ice.
Yeah. I had a Red Mountain Dew today.
Did you really?
First one. It was game day. I tried the packets from like the Alani packet yesterday that you mix in water.
Yeah.
And it was a debacle from the beginning. I was trying to walk. I poured the packet in. The water hit it, and then it wouldn't come out. And it was a whole debacle. So today I was like, you know what? It's game day. I'm going to do what I do, which is drink a Code Red. I won't be doing that again either. So got to find a different drink. Maybe the green sparkling ice. But no, yeah, I was definitely trolling.
I knew it.
My whole thing was in
He
that league,
sent me a text separately,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "I'm not taking the bait this time." And I was
Oh.
like, "Dang!" I actually think
I always take the bait.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
I didn't because my location. But
No, you shouldn't have.
In that league, they never make that call. They never make that call in that league.
Ever.
That was my entire point. It's not
Yeah.
PI. Ever.
No. Really, in any league, they don't make that call.
Yeah,
Because there was nothing there.
Honestly, after the makeup call, I thought it was okay.
It was,
Yeah.
well, it was just finally officiated.
Yeah, after the makeup call. The makeup call was ridiculous too.
He
You
was.
couldn't call that.
Yeah, it was not. It wasn't.
It was.
I didn't
That
agree
was
with
so
that.
bad. But they made up for it.
Yeah. Let's talk about Nick Sirianni for a minute.
Yeah.
That guy went from being fired a year ago. Like there were very serious discussions about him getting
Philadelphia
fired.
fans are crazy.
They went 2-2 to begin the year, and then the noise really started picking up about maybe he's not the right guy. He's arguing with fans in Cleveland. It's a weird situation. They bring him into the office allegedly and was like, "Hey, you better figure it out, like mature a little bit." Since then, he's been really freaking good.
Winning solves everything.
Winning solves everything.
Fixes everything.
That fourth down call to begin the Super Bowl was the difference in the game to me. I know
agree.
it. I know it, even though they didn't get the conversion. That's when I knew they're probably going to win this game.
It definitely set the tone.
It set the tone.
Like,
Bingo.
like we're here to win. We're not here to keep it close. I like that. I also thought too with Sirianni. I think that's why you don't let fans make decisions, and that's why you shouldn't let fans influence too many
Right.
decisions because oftentimes they're fanatics.
I would have punted.
You would have punted there?
Yeah, I would have punted. I just went. So early in the game, if it goes the wrong way, Chiefs get the momentum, and then score a touchdown. You feel like, oh Lord, here we go.
I think 4th and 2 with Saquon and Jalen Hurts, you go, but that's probably not the play call.
That's not the play call. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think you let Jalen Hurts make a decision.
He was phenomenal, man.
He really
He
was.
really
very
was.
good.
He was so
Was
good.
he? Should he have been the MVP?
No, I wore a Florida State shirt because Josh Sweat should
The
have been MVP.
whole defensive line.
Nolan Smith
Nope.
is a freak too.
Nope. Josh Sweat was the difference in the game to me. Like from Jump
fine
Street.
with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
From Jump Street, I thought Josh Sweat. Did I say Smith a second ago?
No.
Okay. In my head, I was just about to say Smith. He was a power forward for Atlanta for a few years. Josh Sweat was he was the MVP to me. He had 6 tackles, 2.5 sacks, caused the interception to Zach Bond, who made an incredible play. But they don't even get a chance to make that play if Sweat doesn't throw the left tackle into Patrick Mahomes' hip.
Which is insane.
Insane.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah,
played. He
I
played
agree.
as good of a game. He's played some good games throughout his career already.
In a game
But-
that was really dominated by that defensive line, you
Yeah.
have to give it to him.
That was his best game of his got
That'll
to
be
be
the
his
best
career.
game
He's
of
right?
had some good ones. He's had some good, but none of them are in that moment. Like
In that spot,
to have
yeah.
that game and that moment as a defensive lineman,
Yeah.
you know he's fixing to get paid.
Paid,
Free
paid.
agent to be.
Real money coming up.
Real money coming up. Should have been Super Bowl MVP. Although Jalen Hurts played extremely well.
Yep. I don't think you can argue Jalen Hurts also should have got it.
Yeah, I was fine with Jalen Hurts winning that because it
Thanks,
seemed
Cam.
like the Chiefs' game plan. We talked about this. They sold out to stop Saquon,
And they
which
did.
They did. I don't think he had a run over 10, 11 yards,
We talked about it
yeah.
on the show.
and he really only got most of his yardage because they were up by 30 at the end of the game.
25 for 57 is what he ended up with.
Yeah, I mean that's. If you would have told me that they stopped Saquon to that degree,
And he
I
had
would've said
25 carries.
Chiefs won the game.
Yeah, same.
Chiefs won the game. But Jalen Hurts, I mean, they said that they basically said that Jalen Hurts is going to have to beat us, and he did.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Even the one mistake that he had was just a really good arm punt,
Yeah,
the interception early in the game.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Down to the 6. I'll take that.
All right, let's flip gears a little bit. Patrick Mahomes. Does this tarnish his legacy?
I think he has time to recover his legacy. I think
Tarnish.
it takes him out of the GOAT conversation right now from Tom Brady.
Tarnish,
Agreed.
yes. Tarnish, yes. Destroy, no.
Yeah, he's got
It's
time.
tarnished. He has to go re-polish that thing.
He's got 2 duds in the Super Bowl now.
Not as big as this one.
No, this one was
This was
extraordinarily
the worst
bad.
game he's ever played, in
They
my
had-
opinion, as a pro.
I sent you guys a text
Yes.
message. They had
Yes.
the Eagles had 24 points going into the half. The Kansas City Chiefs had 23 yards.
Yeah, 23.
That is horrific.
it's worse than that. He never looked comfortable, which, again, part of that is Philly. Their D-line played really, really good. Part of that is them dropping 8 into coverage most plays because they didn't bring blitzes.
Still,
They
they
didn't,
didn't blitz one time.
they didn't blitz.
They
all
didn't
night.
have to.
They did the opposite of Remember the Titans.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember last
all night.
Yeah,
last
they
time
did
we,
not.
Last time we talked about this, we all literally said that if on the path for like Philly to win is the front four to get pressure, where they
Yeah.
don't have to blitz,
Right.
Because he's very good against the blitz.
Yes.
So they literally did just that, and I think the difference, the reason we didn't see the game being a blowout, I thought Philadelphia could win if the refs stayed out of the way, but. Well, they have 3 of 5 are Pro Bowlers on their O-line, which is insane to think about. So it wasn't like the Eagles were just beating up on scrubs. Did you know that?
Yeah, what?
I did not know they had 3 of the 5 linemen are Pro Bowlers,
Yes.
for whatever that's worth.
Right.
3 of the 5 for Kansas City.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's
That is-
insane.
that is wild.
Because they got pushed around bad.
Big
They
time.
got bullied.
No one thought that they would be beat like that.
No.
I
didn't.
I thought Philadelphia could win at times, but I thought the game would be closer because there would be times that they would be able to make plays because the Eagles' D-line did not win.
100%.
There never was a time where they didn't win.
Right. Ever.
No,
All
and then,
night.
when they didn't win, Hopkins drops the ball. I mean, just crazy stuff.
Dude,
Travis
that
Smith-
play by Hopkins in the middle of the field where he tripped over his own feet.
He had money
insane.
on Philly.
He's never
I-
done.
That is the only thing because when you go back and watch it, it's almost like he didn't even attempt to catch it. His hands weren't even in
That's
position.
because he tripped. He was literally falling down because he tripped over his own feet.
I've never
He's never done
DeAndre
that.
Hopkins doesn't do that.
He's never done that.
nothing.
I've also never seen Patrick Mahomes look that,
He was rattled.
Yeah.
that interested.
the whole team. It was,
Travis
it
Kelce.
was
The
weird.
clips that are coming out
Bro,
on Travis Kelce.
I'm so done with Travis Kelce.
Those clips.
You
are
finally are not on the Chiefs anymore.
I'm
It's
so
it's his
happy.
hair.
Oh my God,
did
I
it.
love it. We
It
broke
took my
him.
last
It's
We
Tra-
broke him.
It took my last
We
show
finally
to get
broke
to this
Joey.
point.
It's Travis.
I was-
It was Travis Kelce's hair that broke the camel's back for me. I'm out. I can't do it. I can't.
It was so early in the game
Stop
that
it.
Joey blamed the hair.
My dad has a lot of Chiefs facts. I was really ready to unload him, but you don't have to because Joey's not even on that side
Chiefs O
anymore.
line ranked 7th
Freak
in
'em.
the NFL according to Marty.
Yeah.
Travis
That's
Smith
true.
says, and this is, I think people are sending in the rebuttal to this. No, it doesn't tarnish. You can't be the guy when your O line is in your lap.
Yeah, I mean, it's the absolute abysmal play that it was for me. That is like,
Yeah, I mean,
again, I don't think he's out of GOAT conversations forever, but
Not
as
forever.
of right now, like,
it is securely in Tom Brady's
He's
life.
definitely out of the GOAT conversation for now, and it'll take a pretty special performance for me to get him there,
Yeah,
like back in the conversation.
he's got to win
in
How
the
many-
Super Bowl.
How many more Super Bowls does he have to win?
he's got to get to 6,
Minimum.
Yeah,
I don't think he
maybe
will do
even
it.
7.
I think
He
seven.
might, he might have to tie Brady.
I think he has to
he's-
tie Brady.
I don't
to-
think he's got it in him.
I don't think he can play as long as Brady. Brady played so long, man, and he was so good for so long.
Yeah, I agree.
Brady was a different animal.
100% agree.
Like, Patrick Mahomes' game doesn't equate to age 41, 42.
I agree.
About 37, 38 is probably about as high as he can go.
Yeah.
But he's probably got 3 to 4 more elite years in him.
Well, they better put some more weapons around him.
They have
Just use-
especially
like,
because
why-
Travis Kelce is washed.
Yeah,
And
it's time
they
for him to
have
retire.
no-
He's got to go.
I'm ready for him to go. Just I'm also tired of seeing Taylor Swift. It's not even her fault.
Did you see the
It's not her
plays
fault,
on
but
Twitter of
Huh?
him? Did you see the plays of him
Oh
on Twitter?
yeah, it's bad.
It's so bad.
He looks disinterested.
Completely.
He looks as athletic as I do right now. And that is not a compliment to him. I'm a former athlete, not a current athlete.
Travis is the O-line coach for the record too. So for him to say the offensive line was as bad as what he's saying is definitely an indictment on how bad they played. He also said Sirianni said it took 53 folks to be great. It took at least 35 for Kansas City to be very not great.
Clayton
Yeah.
said he's got to go through Bo Nix now.
Bo Nix, baby.
Oh man.
There's a couple of good comments in here. Clayton said Zach Bond, future Bronco, because that's what he does.
Yeah, he loves to say
Chuck
that.
Bell said those Josh Smith, Jamal Crawford, Joe Johnson, Al Horford Hawks teams were good. They were extremely fun to watch. I agree with
I
that.
missed Chuck's comment. I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
What's up, Chuck?
Chuck knows ball.
Chuck knows ball.
Chuck knows ball. Chuck, do you still watch the NBA by chance? If so, I may need to. We maybe need to get together, maybe put some parlays together, allegedly.
That's random.
So random.
Yeah,
This is-
he's talking about
the biggest
NBA.
Joeyism
Talk-
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
They said Joey's on one when they walked in.
Yeah, he is.
He is confirming that.
Any other good comments?
Steer us, Tyler. We're going-
Travis said Jason has always been the best Kelsey. Agreed.
Yeah, no doubt.
I would like to point out who has a higher ceiling for the rest of their career.
Ooh,
Who has a higher ceiling for the rest of their career?
Lamar Jackson.
Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes
For the rest of their career,
for the rest of their career?
Mahomes.
Yeah, here's the interesting part. I think I have to go Mahomes. The interesting part here is I wouldn't even consider this question 2 weeks ago.
Agreed.
Here's why I think it's interesting. It feels as though the Eagles are on an upswing,
Yes.
and the Chiefs are on a downswing.
In
Right? The Eagles are built to win they have
foreseeable
dudes.
future.
Yes, for the
They're
foreseeable future.
extremely deep on the D-line.
And the way that they've drafted the past 3-4 years
Yeah.
makes me think if they keep this streak up, what's the guy's name? Howie.
Roseman?
Yeah. I mean, he's
University of
drafting-
Florida grad.
He's drafting
Okay.
better than anyone else, making better decisions than anyone else in the league.
Because he's drafting Georgia.
So
Yeah,
it's
he
not
just
so
yeah,
much-
it's so easy. He just
Yes,
goes
he
to
just
Georgia's
drafts Georgia
roster
players.
and finds who's
Yes.
available. Best available at Georgia.
Yeah, Jalen Carter drops 15 spots. He's like, shoot, we'll take him.
Yeah, Nakobe
Cooper,
Dean.
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean
I know it's
drops.
not Georgia, but like he dropped
Mitchell.
a
same
round and a
thing.
half.
Mitchell did the same thing.
Yeah,
Quinyon
Quinyon Mitchell
Mitchell.
dropped
Mitchell.
to like 7 spots below
Didn't Nakobe
slot value.
Dean? Didn't Nakobe Dean drop?
Yeah,
Nakobe
Nakobe Dean was like the 30th.
Physical.
Yeah, he was like the 30th overall pick.
Stupid. Find a linebacker in the NFL that has good shoulders.
All this to say,
That doesn't exist. My shoulders are bad. I only played high school football.
yeah. All this to say, I'm not saying that Patrick Mahomes isn't better than Jalen Hurts, but Jalen's in a significantly better position right now. I think long term.
In the current structure, yes. I think they're going to offload a lot of money
Andy
on
Reid's
Travis
getting
Kelce.
older.
He's not. He's still calling plays though.
Yeah, but he's getting older. I'm saying like, is he? Gonna
Andy
be there
Reid's
in
been
3-4
getting
years?
older for 7
Since he
years
was in
now,
Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know.
and he's still really good at it. I think the addition of Xavier Worthy will help a lot. I think they'll understand how to use him. Rashee Rice is coming back. I think that helps a lot. Travis Kelce retiring is going to help a lot because you don't have to worry about forcing him the ball. You don't have to worry about him being a liability. You know,
In the block.
He blocks okay, but like he just doesn't have the mobility that he had 2 years ago.
Yeah, he just couldn't. It was sad, but funny because I don't like him.
You can make noise. You're okay.
He physically couldn't get to where he needed to get.
Yeah.
He physically
No,
couldn't get.
he just can't get there anymore.
There was he was supposed to have a kick out block. He never gets there. He runs into somebody's back. It was just terrible. I mean, he's also trying to kick out block Nolan Smith, who's, an absolute freak.
Travis Smith said, but you're not going to get another Barkley production year like this one either. No, but if he's
I don't think he needs
75%, he's
Yeah.
got 1,700 yards, 1,500 yards.
Yeah, if he gets 1,500, they're still in the same position.
Yeah, they're
probably.
still in the same position.
It's a good
And
point, though.
I think Jalen Hurts showed that he can be a quarterback that can go win you games.
I'm not 100% sure that you don't get a similar production year from Saquon next year.
Why not?
As long as he stays healthy, like he's only 28. It's not like he's.
I don't think you need it though, but I agree with you.
I don't think
you need it, but I don't know that it's out of the realm of possibilities that it happens either. Like Saquon's a different kind of dude.
Damn, Trav.
Oh God, I'm not reading that. I cannot. But he's not wrong. Clayton said Howie Roseman is the best GM in all of sports. So
Yes.
good. Cameron Cooey asked if Cortland Sutton is a top 5 wide receiver next year with Knicks.
No.
I don't know how to say this in a very nice way. No, he's
No,
not.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I like Cortland Sutton. I
He's
like Bo
fine.
Nix,
He's cool in Denver.
but no. You know who is a top 5 wide receiver next year? Xavier Worthy.
Sure. Maybe.
He is.
It's not the most outlandish thing you've said.
1,500 yards next year.
I'll take a no on that.
Well, that's an easy answer.
I'll take a no on that.
What other? Okay, here's another thing. The commercials. They suck.
Awful.
Trash.
Terrible, right?
Horrific.
Terrible.
Absolutely awful.
One of the worst. Very bad. I did not enjoy them.
What about halftime show?
What's the thing?
I'm not
you
in a
said?
position that I can say. I don't
Yes.
know
Okay.
anything about
I'll say it. I don't care. Here's how I feel about it. I don't want because I've been beat over my head, or I didn't even post anything. But apparently, if you didn't like it, then you're an idiot, I guess. So, or you don't understand anything.
I've read that like 3 times. I don't know.
I've so many people tell if you didn't get the performance and you're stupid. Okay, cool, that's fine. But I don't want subliminal messages in my halftime show. I just want entertainment. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, green, yellow, purple. I don't care. Can you just please entertain us? And I like Kendrick Lamar. Sure, he's fine, but it wasn't overly entertaining. And there's these like sneak disses and these deep rooted messages you have to try to read between the lines that Samuel L. Jackson is Uncle Sam, and and that's fine. Like that's your prerogative. You take the biggest moment in your history of your career, and that's what you want to spend it on. That's fine. But I personally, as the consumer, just want to be entertained.
Right.
You know what I want to see? And this may be a stupid idea. You know me. I'm not afraid to have a dumb idea every now and then.
I can't
I
confirm.
want to see. It's always been like a musical act. Give me like a really good, clean comedian like Nate. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't like your idea.
Bargatze.
I'll be honest. I'm
12
not.
solid minutes of good comedy, dude. Sign me up right now. That would be amazing.
Nope.
What artist would you rather see?
Me and you.
Stop.
Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson again. Give
Usher.
Give me another.
Usher again.
Usher
Yeah.
on skates was fire.
I'm
50
okay.
Cent?
Listen, I would be a-okay if Bruno
Snoop
Mars
Dogg?
did it from now until forever.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Bruno
Yeah, I'm
Mars.
good with that.
Yeah, he's got a really crazy song.
Let's be honest. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest of Kendrick Lamar fans. Like I don't really love Kendrick Lamar. I don't like his flow. Like his messages, for the most part, I don't have.
He's a California rapper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't hate his message. In fact, I like most of his messages. I think he's very diabolical with what he does in his raps, and I love that part. But his flow and me, we don't mesh well, right? New Orleans, like if you're gonna have a rapper in New Orleans, it's got to be
Lil
Weezy.
Wayne.
Weezy F
Yeah, Lil
Baby.
Wayne.
Yeah,
He would have
Wayne.
blew the roof off that place.
it just didn't make sense to me why they went with Kendrick. Because I mean, he's the bigger star right now. Yes, there is no question about that.
Who, Kendrick?
Yes, he's the bigger star right now.
I gotta go look it up.
He's the bigger star right now. But I just don't. I don't know. I thought Wayne would be a better option, but I didn't think the performance was bad. I just don't. Like I said, I'm not the biggest of Kendrick, and I'm with you. Like, if I have to search for something, which I did search for it, and ultimately I enjoyed it once I went back and watched it again through
Right.
TikTok and all that.
I see you commenting on Facebook too. That,
Yeah.
that you liked it, you loved it. And I went, okay.
I didn't say I loved it, but I like the performance. I thought the performance was good. It's just not my style.
I think someone just said it up there. I think it was Travis maybe. That next one. If it takes that much explaining, then I don't need it. Like in that moment, like I just that's not what I came here for. Truthfully, can we leave politics and sports alone? Like I don't really want to mix like the political opinions and views and positions with
I'm with Clayton. He didn't play Money Trees, and for that, it's going to be a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
Play Money Trees.
I did. Yeah, not playing your most popular songs was an interesting choice too.
Yeah, not his most popular. I agree.
Yeah.
Except for the Drake diss. I mean, obviously that's his most popular going right now.
Yeah, he brought Drake's ex out there, Serena.
And she crip walked.
Crip walked.
Yeah.
Didn't know she was a crip. But
It was
anyways,
strange.
neither here nor there.
You know
Cool.
what I liked about? Never mind. All right.
I played a fire game of Jenga during the halftime show.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Witnessed it.
Oh my god, it's
I saw the
electric.
very fast version though.
Yeah, it was electric.
Yeah. Who won?
Jenga can be fired.
I don't know.
Y'all kinda stopped, right?
There's a loser, right?
That's true. I guess.
There's no winners. There's
No, there's
three
just
winners.
losers. There's just one loser.
One loser.
Who lost?
I can't remember. I think it was Sydney, but it was like whoever that next turn was going to be the loser. There's nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no moves.
You know who's not a loser?
Brian Dix.
Brian Dix at Brian Sports.
That's right.
I mean, my man, all he does is win, no matter what. I'm sorry.
I think
We
that
were
was
talking
DJ
about rap.
Khaled.
Yeah.
We were talking about rap. I tried to do a thing.
Okay, you did it.
Failed. Having a really rough last show. Listen, if you need sporting good stuff, I went by Brian's. My son started T-ball this year.
Talk to me.
We got him a new baseball bat. We
Yep.
got him a new glove.
The best of the best, right?
Absolutely.
A2000?
Not A2000, no.
Oh.
No. Got him a Marucci.
Oh yeah. I like a good Marucci glove.
Wow.
It is a Wilson. It's like an A like 600.
A500?
Yeah, it's very funny. It has this like little thing over like the web so that it doesn't roll up and out. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of
So he's got a Spider-Man glove.
It's a cheat code.
It's literally red and blue. It's
Spider-Man.
legitimately a Spider-Man.
I hope
wow.
he starts trying to Spider-Man the ball out of his glove. Like
Yes.
this.
I'm assistant
Fantastic.
coach.
Oh,
who's the head
bless
coach?
Your heart.
Seth Bird.
Okay.
Is
gonna
that why
tell
you're leaving us to go coach Little League baseball?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Seth Bird has this thing so organized.
Really?
It is. I'm like taking notes because I'm gonna probably head coach next year. I'm like, this is a great idea. I get there day one, first practice.
Uh-huh.
He's got name tags for every single one of the kids already written down.
Brilliant.
Come up, ask me, says what's his name, gets his name tag, puts on the kids' shirts. Now all the coaches
Know the
know
kids'
the
name.
kids' names.
No, hey, blue hat, come here.
Yep,
That's brilliant.
Immediately,
That's actually brilliant.
You know everybody's name.
Hey, mullet.
Yes, everybody's already broken into groups. He just calls out the names. You're with these coaches right here. He's got them all ready to go.
Y'all might win some
Organized.
games.
Bro,
Columbia High
I'm
School
telling
needs
you
y'all.
right now,
Do y'all need that guy?
It is the most organized practice for T-ballers I've ever
Joey,
seen.
all right,
It's
realistically,
incredible.
is that more organized than y'all's practice? Nah, y'all have a lot of goats on that squad. I'll say this: I'll throw us under the bus at football practice. If that's way more organized, I don't know something. I don't know half them kids' name. The young ones, I don't know them.
But like, what a brilliant idea!
It is a brilliant idea.
Hey,
It's brilliant. It's
Yeah,
so good.
it is good.
Anyways,
Wow.
all that to say, doing T-ball, got all my stuff at Brian's, got it at a good price. Had a good time talking to Brian. I got to see Trey Lee while we were there.
Yeah. What about Benton?
Bryce, I did see Benton. I saw
Yep,
Benton
yep.
there too. Bryce showed me a preview of what my jerseys were going to look like. I mean,
At her little desk in the corner.
yeah,
So cute.
it is the best.
I love it.
It is the best.
love it.
Brian
What's
Sports,
the number?
best sporting goods stores. If you need something, give them a call. You need custom shirts, hats, gloves for your kids, anything like that. Give them a call at
386-755-0570. 386-755-0570. Make sure you mention Front Porch Sitting. If you say I heard your ad on Front Porch Sitting, they'll give you 10% off. I tried to tell a customer that today. They did not listen to me, and they did not get 10% off.
that's their own fault. You deserve that.
Missed opportunity. Missed
free
opportunity.
10%.
That's ping pong going over there.
I'm done listening to Jared.
Oh, Jared's leading you down the wrong road. Saw some fist pumps earlier over there. I figured things were going good, but hadn't seen many lately. so-
Travis Smith
Russian
said.
ping pong. It's a good stuff
Yeah.
right there.
Travis
Yeah,
Smith
yeah,
said, "I've coached kids for 3 years. I don't know their names. They all get nicknames until I learn the real names. Some never get past nicknames. I can't confirm that's true.
That's real.
And the nicknames aren't always the friendliest. You can
I've
do
also
that.
learned my son does not know how to run the bases, which is all on me. Bad parenting.
Yeah, you got to do better, man.
Are y'all playing in the city league or the county league? Where are you playing
do
at?
those
Where are your
different
games
sides.
at?
Ulster's my
There's
guy.
two.
Oh, okay. That's county.
How did there's two?
I didn't know. I had
Yeah,
no
there's
idea.
like actual t-ball
Oh.
No, we're playing
that they
in
play
the-
on like softball fields.
What is actual t-ball versus what I'm doing? Just out of curiosity.
Because you're doing like coach pitch and then you put it on the tee afterwards.
No, I don't think I'm doing that. I think it's. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean,
You
I'm
are.
only the
You're gonna.
assistant
You're gonna.
coach.
Be, yeah. You're gonna be on a knee like this, and you're gonna toss a ball like this to them, and they're gonna try to hit it in the air. And after they get 3 strikes, then you're gonna put it on a tee.
Three? That's an eternity.
You're gonna play 2 innings a night.
Oh my goodness.
So, you ready for that?
We're not doing
Well, the
that.
practices are organized. I
We're,
mean,
we're skipping
got
that. We're
going
not doing.
for
We're not
us.
doing that.
You'll like it eventually.
I'm not doing that.
Nah, it's fine. I love coaching. Being out there is fun with the kids.
You know what I love? I love Oklahoma being down 10.
Ooh.
It's early.
Yeah, I know it's early, Blake.
Ooh.
Bad advice. Bad advice,
what we
gentlemen.
got?
Anything else on the Super Bowl before we head out?
I don't have anything else. I enjoyed it.
Patrick Mahomes, really bad. Jalen Hurts. Happy for Jalen Hurts. What a story. He continues
Oh,
to be the
yeah.
phenomenal human being.
I have something.
Yes.
Alabama fans, you cannot claim Jalen Hurts.
No. You
No.
cannot. He's an Oklahoma guy.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
No, he's not. Y'all benched him, as a
Y'all
matter of
benched him,
fact.
he left you.
And it could be the right decision, but you can't.
That was when I started liking Jalen Hurts.
When he transferred?
No. When they benched him, and right after the game, after the 2-0 won the national title for
he's
him,
the first one.
and they put the mic in his face like a bunch of jackwagons.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about being benched? Well, how do you think I felt about being benched,
Yeah, I
dummy?
mean, idiot.
But he gave them like the most polite, humble, classy answer, and he was like, I'm happy for my guy Tua. He did a really good job of leading us down the field. Coach Saban made the right call. I was cold. He came in. He got hot. Really good job by everybody. We did a great job of winning a national title tonight, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man, this dude is incredible. And he's never stopped being that same freaking guy.
How poetic is football for him to get benched in that same stadium?
Yeah. Oh,
and then to,
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know about
yeah,
that.
he got benched in that same place, and he's like rise to stardom. He gets a redemption tour of like a lifetime and wins it in that same stadium. I thought it was incredible.
Phenomenal example for your kids to look up to.
100%. A Jalen Hurts victory lap. Like, that guy seems to be as genuine as they come. I loved his press conferences are elite too. By the way,
Dude, so elite.
He said one thing. I think he said something. He's like, man, I've been in the fire. Like, I've been through this. I've been drugged. Like, I've had to come back from like real adversity. Like, this is not. We're here. We're here
There's
to
a
play
clip
football.
going around with him and
Yeah.
Devontae Smith. And it just shows how much the guys.
Yeah, because he's teammates. Like, you deserve it, bro. Also, did you know this? Devontae Smith lost the state championship game in that same building. Yeah, there's a picture of him in high school crying, bawling his eyes out in that building.
Now he's a Super Bowl champion.
Now he's Super Bowl champion in that building. I thought it was just really, but I've seen Alabama fans trying to claim Jalen Hurts. Stop it, stop it. It was actually a picture of him and Devontae Freeman actually hugging each other, and they're like, I think it might have been Jake Kimby, and I love Jake, but he's not on the show, so
I hope you guys have seen it. Have you seen the post that A.J. Brown made?
no.
I don't think I have either.
He posted something, I think it was on Instagram, where he was like, man, I've had a couple days for it to sink in now. And I wanted it to be this like great moment. And it was for a minute, this apex moment of my career. He's like, but now I'm just like, whatever. I just really like the grind of it. I was like, really? That's a really interesting thing for you to say.
It is.
Sounds like something he would say though.
Yeah, I saw it with a tweet that said, so basically you just want to get personal accolades. I'm like, well, if his Super Bowl doesn't do it for you, I mean, that's kind of what he's saying.
Yeah, that's a weird sentiment.
It's a roundabout way to get there, yeah, for sure.
Why say that?
Yeah, even if you mean that.
My favorite thing that Jalen Hurts has said, and he didn't say it this week, but it resurfaced this week, was what was it? I had a purpose before everyone had an opinion.
Yeah.
Something like that. Keep the main thing the main thing.
There was something.
I love it.
There's like, it might have been the same thing because I saw that same exact clip, but he had like his 10 best like pressers,
Yeah.
and they're all like real like one-liners, but it's
Yeah.
like real like thorough. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, yes, sir. Talk
Yeah,
to me.
I thought that line was really good. And then they, like I said, they asked him about it again this week, and they said you had a quote a couple of years ago, and then he said the quote again, and he's like, "Ain't nothing changed. We keep the main thing the main thing."
Yeah.
And I was like,
He's the real deal.
Love it.
I like him. I like him a
Saquon,
lot.
dude,
As much as I dislike Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
I like Jalen Hurts.
Have you heard? All right, then we're gonna get off for real.
I don't dislike.
Did you
Patrick Mahomes,
hear?
I
Did you
kinda
guys hear the voicemail that Saquon's daughter left him?
No.
Oh my God! I'm not even gonna try to tell you what it was. I encourage you to go find
I
it.
will go find it as soon as we get
Oh,
done.
do? No, I don't want to
My.
cry. I don't want to cry.
Oh, you're gonna cry. It's like the sweetest, most innocent, pure voicemail because it was his birthday. It
Right.
was so good,
I
so
can't-
good.
I'm out.
I
No,
can't-
I don't want to cry.
I can't wait to find it afterwards.
It's
I
so
will
good.
cry, and I don't
I told
even care.
Joey before you got here, I was like, having a little girl made me soft.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it'll do it.
Yeah. I don't have a little girl, but I'm still soft, so no.
Yeah.
I'm good
All right,
on
we're
that.
going to the draft.
All right, y'all do it. Y'all do y'all's thing.
Wow.
Y'all can cook.
All right, we'll cook.
Yeah, we'll cut.
I'm gonna get in the chat and argue with Clayton over Peyton Manning being a Bronco or a Colt.
I love that.
No big deal.
I love
Y'all
that.
just keep doing your thing though.
So how do you want the format to be here, Joey? Because we picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 offensive players. I think we can pick 5 defensive players: D-line, linebacker, DB. 1 linebacker in today's league, or we can go 2 linebackers, and then it'd be 6 and 6.
Either way. You just probably have to push it as long as they're unlocked. The top one's unlocked. The bottom one, you got to man up a little bit.
There it
Boy.
is. So you want to do 5 or you want to do 2 of each?
Let's do 5.
I think 5 is a better number.
Yeah. I get first pick, right?
You do get the first pick. So, never mind. Yeah, you get the first pick.
But you already got your first pick because your first pick is Travis
I was
Hunter.
going to ask, do I have to take Travis Hunter first?
You have to take Travis Hunter first.
Because I was going to sneak and take him 5th.
I don't know if you even have to take him again, really.
I don't understand why you have to take him again.
Yeah, you don't have to take him again. You've already taken him.
But so I can slot him where I want him. Like I one of my DBs is already full.
He's a two-way player.
So one of my DB spots is full.
No, you can still draft another DB.
But if I don't want to, I don't have to because I have Travis Hunter.
This guy can be your back. The new guy can be your backup because Travis Hunter's your DB.
We have 2 DBs.
Oh,
Be careful.
all right, that's fine. I got first pick though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Abdul Carter.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's the easiest pick that I've had since you picked whatchamacallit, Travis Hunter, which was a brilliant move on your part.
Abdul Carter is this year's Jared Verse.
Yeah, are we going? Did you say 2 D line?
Joey
2D line.
Joey
Okay.
is already has a better defense than he does in offense because I don't know if we need to remind the sitters how putrid his offense is.
You're putrid.
Dog.
Don't talk to me
They're
like
not
that.
putting up a single point.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna go D line as well, Joey. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take this year's Braden Fisk. I'm gonna take Mason Graham.
I like
from
it.
Michigan.
Yep, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Abdul Carter's a really good one. I think that. Yeah, Mason Graham is unblockable in college football. All right, so you have because I'm looking at it and that's a bit of an advantage. You still need 1 more D lineman, a backer, 2 DBs.
2 DBs. Yep. I'm gonna go with another Michigan player. I'm gonna go with Will Johnson, big rangy corner, long arms. What y'all doing? Just hanging out. I'm gonna go Will Johnson.
Will Johnson. Okay, he's a good player. He doesn't have a lot of shine from name value.
Nope, I
A
agree.
lot of people don't know who Will Johnson is.
They will.
They will, and I do know who he is.
I love a tall, lanky corner. 6'2", 205 or so, I think is what he is.
Yes, he is 6'2", 205 from Michigan. I mean, he's a very good corner. He's very intelligent, Joey.
Yeah.
I am going to probably keep it consistent here. Golly, there's a lot of good players here.
There's a lot of good players here.
I'm going to keep it, take a little bit of Eagles approach here. I'm going to take Mykel Williams
That's a good pick.
as an edge here. I think I got my D lineman interior pretty strong with Mason Graham. Pair that with Mykel Williams from Georgia. I'm going to give you his measurables here, Joey. He's an absolute freak at Georgia. He is 6'5", 265 with real burst.
I was hoping I could get him. That was who I was going to go with next.
It's a good one.
But unfortunately, you took that from me because you're not very nice.
Sorry, but not sorry.
It's okay. I am also going to go with the Georgia route.
Okay.
I'm going to go Howie Roseman here. I'm going to take Malachi Stark, safety from Georgia. Yeah.
I like Malachi Stark.
Yeah.
He's been really good for them. He had a bit of a down year this year,
He did.
but he is not a down player.
Nope. He is not.
I like Malachi Starks. Another Bulldog. All right.
Hey.
They got a bunch of them on this list. All right. Here we go. I'm going to need some clarification here.
Uh-huh.
Because he's listed as an edge, but he's not an edge.
Which one?
I don't want to tell you because you're going to take him. I don't know. I guess he is, but he's
Stewart?
No. Jalen Walker. He played up for them. He's 6'2", 245. He's not an edge, but he's listed as an edge.
Yeah.
There's not a linebacker, for the record, listed in the first round.
No, there's not.
On this board. I won't take him just for the sake of. Oh boy, we may be in trouble. Like this linebacker's bigger than him. This is. All right. I'll take Barrett Carter from Clemson.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, he's better than any of the ones ahead of him, in my opinion. According to this, Barrett Carter, Clemson, really good. Absolute ton of production at Clemson. Could have came out last year, I believe.
Yeah, same with the guy I'm fixing to take. He could have and probably should have come out last year. James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. Same thing. A big rangy guy, 6'5", 245.
I got him as an edge.
I'm taking him as an edge.
Okay. I thought you were taking him as a backer.
No. I'm
I was
saluting.
expecting to be pissed off.
No. I'm solidifying.
Okay.
I'm solidifying both edges.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I got a backer. I just didn't need to take a backer now because you're done with backers. So.
Yes. No. Smart. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. You just literally did the same thing I said I wasn't going to do. All right. That makes sense.
So what do you need?
Hang on. So who did you just take? Pierce.
Mm-hmm. Gives me two defensive linemen.
Yeah.
And two. So
I
just need a linebacker.
Your D line is so good, so much better than last year's. Your offensive.
Yeah.
Team. God,
Thanks,
you better
pal.
stop everyone.
Didn't have a choice here. I had to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. I think so. What I need two DBs. So I need one DB because I already have Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Let's go find one. I don't like any of those guys. They don't have them ranked right, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't think they had a lot of them ranked right either. But
no. Give me a minute. Let's see.
You want to go ahead and make my pick since I have a linebacker?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Jahad Campbell out of Alabama.
He's good.
Alabama inside linebackers for days. Jesse Knowles.
No way.
Sup, boys?
What's up, boys? Jesse Knowles, man. What a guy. What a guy.
Love Jesse.
All right. Xavier Watts from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Real deal thumper.
Mm-hmm.
I think he adds the physicality that I don't get with Travis Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Xavier Watts, Notre Dame. Obviously going to be a smart guy. Who was your DB, the one you just took? That was a linebacker, Jahad Campbell.
Yeah.
I put Malachi Starks in the wrong spot.
Yeah, Malachi Starks because a safety.
Yeah.
I love my defense.
Oh, man, it's really good. You want me to read it to you?
You can, but I know they are, but you can read it to me because I want to hear them.
I figured. We'll do a recap. And then, sitters, you can tell us which team wins the football game if they had to play against each other. Joey's D-line is Abdul Carter from Penn State, James Pierce from Tennessee. Linebacker is Jahad Campbell from Bama.
Yes, sir.
DB, Will Johnson, Michigan. DB, Malachi Starks from Georgia.
Let's go.
My D-line, Mason Graham, Michigan. Michael Williams, Georgia. Barrett Carter, Clemson. Xavier Watts is my safety. And then Travis Hunter as a do-it-all guy. Really, really, really like my defense, too. The overall team, you want to do that? We don't need to do that.
Yeah, I don't need to do
It's a whole lot of names to read.
That's
it's
a
not great for air.
That's a lot of names. Man, glad you guys did that. Couldn't name a single one of those guys.
For real?
I could name a few. I know a few of those guys. But I could not have done a whole team. Very happy for you both. That's why you are the host, and I'm just the guy that introduced the segments.
We should probably be GMs, honestly, at this point.
If we would actually be able to draft in those positions, yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, I guess it's different when you're drafting 1-on-1, but
You can be the GM for the Colts right now.
I promise I'm better than
Trav,
that.
I can score a
I'll
touchdown.
pay you to do it.
Trav, you want to know my offense? Are you serious? Can I score a touchdown? Cam Ward, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, Luther Burden III, Colston Loveland, and Kelvin Banks.
Did y'all want to talk about Matt Patricia to Ohio State?
Yeah, I kind of do a little bit.
Before we do that,
Yes.
Talk to me.
let's. I was trying to find a segue. Wasn't working. It's fine. We're just going to talk about it because he's
No,
a
no,
goat.
there is an easy one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Matt Patricia goes to Ohio State, the national champions,
Yeah.
the best football team in college football.
Yep.
If you want to go to the best barber,
Yeah.
there you go.
Wow. Perfect.
That's
That
a
was
great
good.
way
That
to
was
end your ad reading career
Dude,
right there.
I needed a dub. I needed a something
Yeah,
to
you-
redeem this last episode.
Yeah, and you nailed it.
I needed that so bad.
You nailed it.
All right.
Josh McCardle. Josh's Barbershop, greatest barber on earth. It's probably about time I go again.
No, same.
It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, but I still feel good. You know what I mean? Still feel good. My head's
You might feel good, but yeah.
no. I feel good about my haircut
just
from
playing.
Josh McCardle's from 2 weeks ago. But we say it every week. It's not just about the haircut. It's the experience. It's the conversation. It's the everything. Everything about it's gonna be the best you can get. He's the Ohio State national champion of barbers.
Yep.
Yeah, so go see my guy. Give him a text 386-247-1430. He'll get you the schedule if you just send him the text and say, "Hey, I need the schedule." Heard your name on Front Porch Sitting. He He will shoot you that schedule. 386-247-1430. Jesse said Brad went last week. He looks great. As great as Brad can look, I guess.
Yeah, that's relatively speaking, right? No, Josh is incredible, man. I need to go. It's like I'm on like 3 weeks, and my kids start talking trash to me at school.
Yeah, it's time.
They do that, man.
Yeah.
They're ruthless.
They are ruthless.
You better come correct to school. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey,
I got a brand new pair of shoes, and I had to unbox them in front of the kids. I'm like, these are not like Jordans. This isn't like a shoe release. I'm just wearing them because they're comfortable. They're like Nike Metcons. They're not even like bad shoes. They're like, put them away. Those are bad. I'm like, you're bad. Look at you. Like, but I have to be calm with what I say. But they're like, yeah, coach, it's time for a haircut. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, yeah, fine, it is. So I'll be reaching out, Josh. I'll be reaching out. Get on the schedule.
Go.
Jesse Knowles has a new career with Bradford, our old
right.
producer.
That's right.
I was just shouting out Jesse, man. He's got things moving in the right way.
Yeah, solid as they come right
Him
here.
and Brad working together, that's insane.
Yeah.
Two Blue House originals. That's where this podcast started, right?
Sure is.
The Blue House.
That's where the podcast name started. I don't know if the podcast
Nah, it didn't
started
start.
there.
The idea.
The idea started
The
there.
idea of the podcast started at the Blue House.
Yep.
Man. Really good.
With Papa John's pizza and cigars on the front porch.
God, Jesse was the plug.
Yeah.
He would literally bring home like 3 or 4 pizzas a night.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Statute of limitations are up, right, Fluff?
Fluff. It's the
Yes.
greatest. It's
Nah,
the
his name is
greatest.
Fluff. No, but so I was thinking a little bit of reflection is necessary for Tyler. You know how like when someone has their last
We
show.
don't have to do this. I'm still.
Oh, I
alive.
don't know. No, hang tight.
Okay,
It's
thank
not gonna be
God.
as good as you think. When you start having like the reflections and stuff, Joey, you see when they do like if somebody's last time on a as an anchor or whatever, they have these like nice montage.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that'd be really cool to put that together for Tyler.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. Yeah, didn't do it.
Tyler's the one that would put that together.
Yeah, that's what I was
myself.
thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Hey Tyler, can you do it for yourself?
Hit that voice real quick.
Yeah, no,
But
do that.
what I will say is, I think you and I,
Yes, sir.
and then the sitters owe Tyler a huge thank you for it's the truth, for being where we are right now.
100%. We would
Because-
never be here without Tyler.
No, absolutely, because this was never even something that like the video side of it,
Right.
live and everything. Well, the video side maybe, but live was never.
Being able to accomplish it was a whole different story. The thought, sure, but
Yeah, we
being able
love-
to do it.
Yeah, that's like
Never
saying
happened without him.
like talking to your boys whenever you're like want to go hang out. Like, hey, we're gonna go take a cool vacation. It's fun to talk about. We're
Right.
never really gonna schedule or book that thing.
No.
We talked about going live, but actually putting pen to paper and making it work, Tyler was, I won't even say instrumental, 100%.
He was the guy.
Yeah, he did that.
Thanks, Trav.
He did an outstanding job week in and week out for us. He is on to, I'll say better things, but newer things, different things.
Yeah.
But we owe Tyler a great deal of love and thank you for
I appreciate
progressing and advancing the show to where we are now.
that. I appreciate that. This side's strong for life, baby. This side's strong.
What about this side?
Not too
Yeah,
much.
you gotta keep it consistent.
Not too much.
That's fine,
I'm
that's
just- here,
fine.
come give me some nuts.
Yeah, super appreciative of everything Tyler's done. He'll still be around. He's not. He's
Yeah,
not.
I'll say it from time to time.
He's not. He's not done forever. We don't hate him.
not
We still
dying.
love him. He's not going anywhere. He'll still be in Lake City. He'll be around. But
Another remember the Titans joke? A reference?
no,
Coach, I'm hurt. I ain't dead.
good stuff.
I mean, it works.
It does. It's true. But yeah, man,
Tear,
I'm
Bert, tear.
super thankful for the time that we did get with you, buddy.
Man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been a long time. How long has it been since I've been?
It's
Full
been
time?
it's been
Probably
a really long time.
Between 2 and 3 years.
Yeah, it's been longer than that.
I don't think so.
It's been about 3.
You know one thing too, Joey. Pull the curtains
Yeah.
back a little bit. I don't think people, and I don't. It's not that I don't think. I know they don't know, especially early,
Yeah.
the amount of like logistical
Oh, my God.
work that Tyler.
Yeah.
Right now, he's got it streamlined for us, and it's
Yeah, it's-
relatively simple.
Yeah, it's,
Because Tyler has made it simple.
right. Because he knows the demographic that he's dealing with.
Yeah, we need it to be simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
Right.
It's a very kind way for you to say that.
Yeah.
Smart of you.
But no, he did an outstanding job, especially early with all the graphics and stuff. There was one football season where it was like, it was insane the amount of like time he spent. Too much time, to be honest.
Yeah.
But man, forever thankful and grateful, appreciative of everything that you did
Man, it's been a really
for
fun-
for the front porch.
It's been a really fun couple of years, boys. It's been really,
Yep.
really fun. It's bittersweet.
Yeah, it's more just bitter than sweet, but I get it.
It is. I
get it.
is.
Travis
Probably
said,
bittersweet for you.
Travis said, make sure you teach them how to set up the duck races.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a
we're
good
gonna
point.
have to do that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we'll do that off air as soon as we get done.
Sure.
Man, I should have prepared remarks. I'm just thankful. Thankful for the sitters. You know, we do this for you guys. We do it because we love hanging out.
Yeah, 100% that.
But man, the number of laughs, and what the sitters don't see is the number of nights that me, you, Joey, Chris, we've all, you know, hung out after the show and had heart-to-hearts, you know, talked about our lives and our families and what we're going through and praying for each other. That stuff is, those are the things that I'll really remember.
That's authentic and that's real.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where it was a brotherhood, not just, you know, a couple of guys getting to hang out, you know. But, you know, had a lot of fun talking football and pretending like I know what I'm talking about.
We'll have you on in future episodes and like
when the Red Sox win the World Series.
No. That we'll have you on, but it won't be very friendly because
it can't be this year.
Yeah, not this year. Not
this year.
Next year. We are on a different team, sir.
Much bluer team.
Yeah, much bluer.
Out west.
Different coast.
Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, just thankful for the sitters. Thankful to you guys. It's been a blast. It's been fun. Thank you to the sponsors too.
I was gonna say
Absolutely.
the sponsors.
Yeah.
Sponsors, you know,
They're the ones that made it happen. Ultimately, they give us the
like-
resources to.
Like you gave me the credit for getting the stuff together, but honestly, like this gear doesn't get bought without sponsors.
Yeah, 100%.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Well, let's just send this out. One
All
last
right,
time.
Close it down for us one last time, buddy.
Golly, this is tough. All right, so let's keep it for tonight. It's been Tyler Rolfe along with Joey Edge and Chris Martinez. We are Front Porch Sitting. Catch you next time, sitters.
Not you. You won't.
No, I won't.